Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The first step in starting the fasting was to think about the goals behind fasting. But we have the second point, which is the starting point. That was just the goal. In the first episode, we talked about the goals of fasting. We said that there must be a goal for everything. But the starting point, after we understand that we have emotions, and emotions are targeted for the fasting, then I have a house full of emotions. What is the starting point then? The starting point, my brothers and sisters, is to purify your toxic desires and emotions. Imagine there is a house full of poisons, full of negative things, full of dusts. You want to beautify this house. Can you tell me what is the starting point? In the month of Ramadan, we want to make our soul, our nafs beautiful. We want to reach to that spirit of fasting. What is the level for that? What is the starting point for that? The first point is takhliyah, is evacuation, purification of your nafs from all toxic and poisonous desires and emotions. Just have a checklist for yourself. Think that what type of negative things you have in your nafs. What are the toxic things? What are the poisonous things in your nafs? Negative eyesight to somebody, let's say irritating somebody, not caring about the salat, not caring about the Quran in this month. These toxic and poisonous desires and emotions shall be the first and the starting point in order for me to have a different approach and different perspective and different attitude towards fasting. Don't forget, takhliyah, evacuation, my dear brothers and sisters, for any type of revolution, for any type of movement, is the utmost necessary point for being successful and felicitous in that thing. Poisons, venoms are in anything, physical and spiritual things. What you know, what you need is to understand your toxic things in your spirit. The examples can be a lot of things. Poisons that can stop you from paving the path towards going the spirit and the taqwa and the truth of fasting, one by one. We don't have the time to count the examples, the different examples of these toxic things and poisonous things. But inshallah, in the following chapters, talking about the crisis and the difficult situations for somebody who is going to start the path towards the truth of fasting, inshallah, in that episode, we'll talk about the examples more. But don't forget, أعدى عدوك نفسك التي بين جنبيك. Care about this nafs. Watch. Be watchful to your nafs, because it is the worst enemy of yourself. Your toxic desires stop you. It's an obstacle for you in order to receive and embrace the beautiful things of the truth of fasting, inshallah.